Well, it's hard to believe. We already, went through a couple of weeks and had spring break, and we're completing this, first week back, second week back from spring break and getting close to that end, like you say, in the J-Day, and, it's just flown by. But I see a lot of, I love the way we have the break in the middle. It don't get monotonous. I see our guys loving the practice and coming to work every day and getting better, and I see a lot of growth, so far in our team, and, I think we're really physical right now in the way we're practicing, and, I think we're progressing. You can't never, you go talk to any coach in the country, they're going to talk about depth that's somewhere on their football team. You can't never, be comfortable enough with the depth of your football team. So daily, we're just trying to look for more guys that can block and tackle and are going to give us quality snaps next year. So we're, excited about these guys, though.
Defense had another great year last year. A lot of great guys returning to the team. Talk about the defense and what you've seen so far this spring out of those guys.
Well, we are veteran defense. We got, I think, 8 starters back, and a lot of guys that played significant snaps last year, and so you got a comfort level with the experience on that side of the ball. But I think starting with our D-line, and we always start everything with our up front guys on both sides of the ball, whether it be D-line or O-line. But D-line, you got most of those guys back. You lost Desmond Owino, and you got everybody else back. So I think you start from the inside. You got Randy Robinson, who was a dynamic player last year, and those guys in there are going to really make a lot of plays with Sterling Lang, all those guys. And defensive end, we're so deep. I mean, you can't name all those guys. I think we got about 8 of them that are solid players and make a lot of things happen. So you got a lot of guys there on the edge, and Darius Jackson, being All-American, I think he'll have a chance to do that again this year. Who's a dynamic player up there too, and linebacker core is all back. So you're looking for good things from them. You get good leadership from Joel McCandless, who does a great job for us. And then we took our nickel Sam, and we moved him to corner. We got Saran that's went over the corner, and that's really helped him. I think helped his covering skills, and he can play corner, so he can play really anywhere on the field. He can play either one of the safety positions, play the nickel Sam. He can play corner. So we may leave him at corner. So you got 2 long, tall corners, and him and Reggie Hall, and trying to build some depth behind those guys. And then you got Marlon Bridges, who's had a phenomenal freshman year last year. We're looking for good things from him, and you got some guys that, like I said, play significant snaps, and excited about what the front end brings, but also in between and the back end.
And then now moving forward, Thursday and Saturday practices, another scrimmage coming up. Talk about what we're going to see from the team over the next couple of days.
Well, you don't get enough days like today. We got one more day this week like this. It's a fundamental day, and the game don't get away from that. I mean, it boils down to everybody's got good players, everybody's well coached. Who's got the best tacklers and who's got the best blockers? So I love days like today where we get out here and work fundamental stuff and put us in every game situation and try to get to work real football. So it's Thursday will be more like today, just a fundamental day practice, and then Saturday we'll have some fundamentals, but we'll have a lot more scrimmage than what we had last Saturday. So, looking forward to that. And then next week it winds down, so it's, you hadn't got many days left.